Hi, I'm Jessica Schulte, and I have two kiddos. My son Henry is 15 and a sophomore at Vermilion High School, and my daughter is Carmen, and she is 12 and a sixth grader at Vermilion Middle School.
Hi, I'm Chelsea Smith, and this is Jackson and I's daughter, Chloe.
Thank you.
What was your name? Amelia. Yep. And who's your sister? Adeline. And who's your daddy?
Dad.
Do you know daddy's name?
Yeah.
What is it?
Jake.
Jake. Yes. And what's mommy's name?
Casey.
Casey.
Oh, we're gonna do double high five. Whoa.
So my name is Maddie Thompson, this is Keith Thompson, and my husband is Cody Thompson.
Keith, say hi.
Hi.
Give me some nuts.
Yeah. Oh boy.
What is the hardest thing about being a mom?
I think the hardest thing about being a mom for me was the fact that nobody tells you that when you have your first child. It's like the world kind of stops around you and everything else is spinning, but you're kind of in this world with this new baby, and it's life-changing, and you'll never be the same. We want the best for our kids, but really when it comes down to it, they're only on loan with us for a short period of time.
So the hardest thing for me was actually before I became a mom. It was choosing who the future father of my children would be. It was a huge fear of mine.
The hardest thing for me about being a mom is when I'm sick and I have to take care of a sick little. It's just so sad. Or when Chloe is sick, it's just so hard to see her that way. Coming to terms with knowing that she is her own person and doesn't always want to do what I want her to do can be challenging.
The hardest thing about being a mom is the overstimulation come the end of the day, especially with a 3-year-old and a 1-year-old. It's constant mommy, 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 and just a lot of hands, a lot of grabbing. And so as an introvert, I get very, very tired come the end of the day and just need some me time.
I think we just always want to protect them and keep them safe. And I think that's the biggest challenge, to let them free, but still protect them.
Question number 1, Mom. What is the hardest thing about being a mother?
Oh, wow. Can I think of that?
Sure.
Probably the hardest thing about being a mother, are we talking, thinking like physically, emotionally?
Oh, I mean, I'll bet giving birth is pretty hard, but...
The hardest thing about being a mother is watching your kids struggle.
Oh, sure.
You know, sometimes when they're young, you can fix it.
Yeah,
But when they're older, you can't.
right. With all of the hard things a mom can experience and all the difficult things about being a mom, why is it worth being a mom?
What makes all of that worth it is when she gets so excited to see me, especially at the end of the day. She comes running into my arms with a big smile on her face. It's one of my favorite things.
What makes everything worth it is everything else about it. Like, I love watching things click when they learn new things. I love watching Amelia go outside of her comfort zone with like dance class and making friends. I love hearing about her day. I love the random things that she says. And yeah, with Adeline, she's walking and she gets a gleam in her eye when she's gonna get into something she knows she's not supposed to. And yeah, I just love everything about it.
Watching my husband and the father of my child make memories together. Like when Cody makes Keith belly laugh, best sound in the whole wide world. When we first had him, Cody was holding him on his knees and Keith had a massive blowout all over Dad. Thankfully it was him and not me. So you can't help but laugh in those kind of situations. Like, easily one of my top 5 favorite memories for sure.
The relationship aspect, to see somebody that you love grow, become a really unique person.
What makes all of that worth it in being a mom is being able to come alongside your children as they begin their journey through the world, whether it's from infancy, when they're first learning how to crawl and sit and walk, to where I'm at in my life, where my children are learning about right and wrong choices. It's so exciting to know that they are growing in faith and that I get the opportunity to come alongside and walk with them through that journey. I'm not perfect, but my God is. And so it's really beautiful to watch myself make mistakes and be able to talk through that with my own children, for them to know that God is there for you no matter what.